Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be leaving the door open just a crack. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So, leaving the door open just a crack, what this means, it means that post-narcissistic relationship, or perhaps you're trying to end it now, or perhaps you are in the middle of ending it right now. If you leave the door open just a crack with the narcissist, in time, believe me, they will try to contact you and or break you down again. I will dig into this. I'll give you many examples and let you know exactly why you really should block the narcissist, go no contact, delete all flying monkeys, remove all flying monkeys and people associated with the narcissist. That is if you have the ability to do so post-narcissistic relationship. If you're still entangled with a narcissist, maybe you share kids, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you're trying to get out of the relationship and you can't quite do it, I get it. I understand that. Remember, everybody is on the path, the healing path. We're all just taking steps, headed in the same direction, taking different steps. But the point is, we all have to do things in our time. So there's no magic wand I can wave and everyone gets to do the same thing. We all are different individuals, but we're all sharing the same experiences. So having said that, let's say now it's post-narcissistic relationship and you're divorced or you're about to be divorced, as an example, or you broke up, whatever you want to say, or you quit the job, or you moved, whatever you did. Say it was a neighbor, say it was a sibling. But the point is you took action and you left the relationship, or you have now moved, relocated, started a new job, struck up new friendships or romantic relationships, what have you. Focusing on the narcissist now, if you have not blocked them, what are you waiting for? Like, think about what I'm mentioning to you. You now have the wisdom, you now have the education, you now are becoming awakened and aware, and that's my hope. Having said that, this narcissistic abusive cycle information and wisdom you are attaining from channels like mine and many others, and again, thank you very much for being here. This is priceless. It's invaluable. Now, did you want to get this wisdom? Most likely you probably didn't, unless you're one of the rare people that are on the channel that are searching for educating themselves because they did not go through a narcissistic relationship. They just want to learn. That's beautiful. If that's who you are, God bless you. But for the rest of us that have gone through a narcissistic relationship, or perhaps we were born into one, or perhaps we're looking to get out of one, or maybe we're here just to freshen up our skills and fine tune our information. All the reasons you're on the channel, they're great. God bless you. But the point is, like I mention on the channel frequently, this education you're getting on the narcissistic abusive cycle, it's worth its weight in gold. It really is. Why? Because if you've gone through the relationship, you and I speak a separate language, a language that you can't teach. You can either acquire the knowledge through a narcissistic relationship, which means you went through the fire, or you are still in one, but you can't teach it. Example, if you're in school, you're in college and you want to become an engineer, well, you have to take certain courses to pass and get your degree to become an engineer. What the courses are, actually, I'm not sure what they are, to be fair, but whatever they are, that's what you do. Now, it's not like you can take a course in Narcissism 101 and then all of a sudden you get the A, because you would get an A because you're on the channel, thank you, or an A+, and then all of a sudden you have it. No, what happened there is you become book smart, and that's great. That's beautiful. Believe me, anything you can do to improve your life or to become more and more educated is always a good thing. However, using that example, if you did not experience the narcissistic relationship firsthand, you may know the terms, the glossary, the definitions, everything, but you can't quite understand the way someone else would just by going through the relationship. And again, that was their education. So why I'm saying that is, post-narcissistic relationship, you need to block the narcissist. Like, what are you waiting for? Because if you leave that door open just a crack, I'm talking just a crack as the thumbnail illustrates, believe me, eventually that crack will be open a little bit further. Next thing you know, it's a couple inches. That couple inches turns into a foot. The foot turns into the door being open halfway. After the door is open halfway, it's basically too late. Now, before you know it, the door is fully open and the narcissist has entered your life again for another round of abuse, manipulation, punishment, destruction, deceit, lies, and devastation. That's exactly what they do. Remember, the narcissist is in a cycle, a nonstop cycle. It's a loop. And the point is, you are in the loop at one point or another, and you need to extract yourself and get out of the loop. The narcissist doesn't want you out of the loop. Remember, the narcissist believes they own you. They believes that you are not getting stronger, you are not healing, or more importantly, that you will, as time has passed, you'll forgive them or forget about it, or you'll say, yeah, I'll give them another chance, it's okay. Or, remember, the narcissist knows you inside and out. They know what makes you tick. Because most likely you divulged or shared a lot about your history, perhaps your childhood, perhaps your growing up, your teenage years, college, romantic relationships, businesses. You overshared, I can assure you. How I know that? It's because number one, you're on the channel, and number two, you are actually most likely coming out of a narcissistic relationship, or you're looking to get out of one, or you already did. And you're sharing your experiences and wisdom with the community. And thanks again for doing that. But I'm saying, and I'm suggesting, don't tempt fate. Don't leave that door open even a crack on the narcissist, because just when you are feeling comfortable and confident, that's when you could get a mysterious text or a phone call or a knock on the door or receive a package in the mail, or a flying monkey, lo and behold, mysteriously contacts you and says, wow, how you doing? How's everything going? I haven't talked to you in a while, and so-and-so was asking about you, something like that. And all of a sudden, all you have to do is hear that from the flying monkey, and boom, you're going backwards. Now, I'm not saying everyone will go backwards, but what I will say is, if that happens, or the narcissist contacts you in any capacity, because you left the door open a crack, it's your responsibility. Now, I do understand on the healing path, many people, they want confirmation. They're looking to test the education and the wisdom they've acquired on channels like mine and many others, and they want proof, one last bit of evidence or proof that in fact the narcissist is a narcissist. For those of you who are doing that, I understand, God bless you. We all take different paths, but eventually my hope is you will have the courage, the strength, the determination, and the commitment to block the narcissist. Again, blocking the narcissist, many people say, oh, I feel bad about it. I've never blocked people. I'm such a good person, I don't want to do it. Well, just think for a minute about what that example I just illustrated with you is. What it's telling you is that you don't really want to change, and you don't want to use the education and the wisdom you've acquired to insulate yourself and protect yourself. In other words, you are open to receive a Hoover again, or you're open for the narcissist to try and draw you back in to another round of abuse. Now, again, like I mentioned, we are all different individuals on the planet. Some of us are stronger in other capacities than others. It's fine, I get it. This message, this video, is a reminder for you that number one, the holidays are coming up. Number two, if you haven't blocked the narcissist, what are you waiting for? Number three, don't feel guilty or bad about blocking the narcissist. What you need to do is think about how you were abused and manipulated throughout the relationship. Do you want to get another round of that? I don't think so. Think of all the financial abuse you endured, all the gaslighting, all the stonewalling, all the ghosting. Remember the smear campaign? I know you do. So if you experienced or endured any and or all of the aforementioned terms I just described, you need to take action and block them. And my hope, again, this is for a different video, but I'll throw it in right now. Remember, when you're blocking and unblocking the narcissist, let's say it's on a social media app, whatever it is, I'm not going to use any names, but if you're on one and you block them and then they block you and you unblock them, then you're playing the blocking game. That's a game within a game. And you know what that does? That gives the narcissist supply. It doesn't benefit you at all. What it tells the narcissist is, wow, this person they thought they were strong, they blocked me, and then wow, they unblocked me. What does that tell me? That tells me that they're thinking about me, and that perhaps they're open to communication, or perhaps they think they're super strong. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Because now I'm the narcissist, I'm gonna unblock you, who's the person watching the video, and I'm gonna throw a Hoover at you, or say something, or like, I left an old sneaker at your house from 6 years ago, and can I go pick it up? Next thing you know, again, that door is open to crack. You receive the guest, who turns out to be the narcissist, to give that old smelly shoe back to them. And what happens? Next thing you know, they're like, hey, can I have to use the bathroom, or can we have a cup of coffee? Or you know what, I think I left something else here. And then that mysterious little visit turns into something else, and you're back in the narcissistic relationship. That's a prime example. Things like that happen. That's why you need to block them. You need to go no contact, delete them. And I know I say that frequently. The reason I say it frequently is because it works. Now, it's difficult for people to get to that point. I understand that. Many people aren't quite there yet. They just need to cross that goal line, that finish line. I get it. It's fine. In time, in your time, you'll do it. But remember, As you're watching this video, maybe right now as you're watching this video and you're thinking, wow, I should block them. I'm so close. I've done everything else. I've done everything I can but block them. Well, that's the last step. That's the instrumental piece of the puzzle that gives you the upper hand and protects you. Because if you don't block them and you're leaving that door open just a crack, anything is possible. Flying monkeys, a mysterious Hoover, who knows? Remember, the narcissist's job, the way they look at it, is to completely manipulate you. That's why they play the victim. That's why they fake apologize, and that's rare. But sometimes they will say that, I've changed. I've seen the light. I really miss you. You're the love of my life. I've found myself. Whatever. You get my point. There are so many far-fetched stories from the narcissist, and you fell for it once. And if you didn't fall for it, most likely you're not on my channel, but you fell for it, and that's why you're getting the education and the wisdom. So why would you not take the next step and block them? Because leaving that door open just a crack, it doesn't benefit you. It will give you anxiety. It will cause frustration. It will set you back. Believe me, if you're contacting the narcissist, it won't benefit you. Contacting the narcissist or vice versa, them contacting you has never benefited you. Really think about what I'm mentioning. All you do is get word salad. You get future faking. You get what ifs. You get blamed. You get blame shifts. You get rage fits. You get gaslighting, you get everything, you get all these things. Because why? Because the narcissists, all they want to do is confuse you, get supply from you, extract your resources, and have you dragged down in the gutter with them. That's what they've always wanted to do. And believe me, as I'm creating this video, that's what they want to do again. That's why you need to take action. If not now, when? So, before I close the video out, remember, holidays are coming up. Be strong, be stoic, be calm. Do what benefits you. You are the priority. You come first, second, and third. And if you haven't blocked the narcissist, please do it. Please. And also, anyone who's consuming your time, let's say someone's jumping on a phone call with you for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, and you're like, what is this? And you're on the phone, you're like, wow, what am I? Just politely disengage. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm tired. Goodbye. Whatever you have to do, but nobody should be consuming your energy. And if you want to give your energy to somebody, that's one thing. But nobody should be seeking out to consume your energy, which is exactly what the narcissist did. And that's what toxic individuals overall do. So again, remember, be vigilant, be stoic, be calm, but take action. If not now, when? Guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay true, stay blessed. Continue to become awakened and aware. And understand, if you leave that door open just a crack, anything can blow it open. The wind, Mother Nature, a phone call, a text, a flying monkey, the narcissists themselves. You need to be strong, and you need to understand that this is your superpower. And if it's your superpower, that is meant to benefit you and those loved and trusted ones around you. So you know what I'm telling you. Please be smart, do the right thing. Guys, no matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. I love you. Have a great evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys. Bye. And I hope you like this new location.